Welcome back to my channel, guys. For those of you who are new, I'm the marketing nomad. Now in today's video, we're gonna go over some of the cool stuff that you can do on Instagram. I think there are a little over 10 hacks that I do have for you, so let's get right down to business. Now the first hack that I do have for you is the color dropper. Now what the color dropper does is that it actually takes a color from any one of your pictures or your background or anything on your Instagram story, and you can basically recreate that color anywhere else. Now the next one is actually the color palette. When you long press those colors at the bottom, you actually get a beautiful color palette just for you. And you can do it with every section of those colors that you see at the bottom. So yep, I go down to the next page and I can see again a stream of colors that you can use, and again you can use the black to white gradient as well. Now one thing that you can actually use with these colors is, and I'm going to show you that to you right now, is to get the rainbow font. Now let me just get the font right. Now what you have to do is you have to actually select the entire thing, start from your right, and as you are moving towards your left or whichever direction you want to go, you are actually reducing the number of letters in that selection. So you actually have to use 2 fingers for this, and in this case I'm going in the opposite direction. But if you are using, for example, if you want a gradient, which is this example that I'm showing you, your right hand will go from top to bottom, whereas your left hand will go from right to left. So that is how you get the gradient or the rainbow color effect on Instagram story. You guys can actually see the colors changing as you reduce the selection. Now this is actually a latest addition to Instagram stories, and this is actually something that we never knew we really needed, and that is that you can now draw arrows with your Instagram story. You don't really have to struggle with drawing. If you guys know, I definitely do struggle a lot when it comes to drawing my arrows or just lines in particular. Now the next thing that I do want to show you guys is how to get neon emojis. Now if you guys see the one that I have put in, that's how your emojis look for any other font that you do use. Suppose you put it in the neon font, you actually get a light glow to your emoji. So that actually is a pretty cool feature that you guys can use for your pictures as well. Now the next cool thing was actually featured in my previous video, but because I had put it in fast forward, not many people understood how I really got to doing it. I really apologize for that, and I'm going super slow in this one so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And that is, how do you kind of make a collage with your pictures? Now the first thing that you do have to do is go to your album, click on the picture, select copy photo, and then go back to your Instagram story. Now automatically it will tell you to add the sticker, and all you have to do is just click that add sticker button and you'll be able to kind of put the picture anywhere you'd like. Now if you are someone like me and you have absolutely no patience, or you wait too long and the sticker button actually goes away, there's a simple hack for this. Now, yeah, the sticker is gonna go away. Now all you have to do is pretend you're gonna type something and just long press and click paste. Again, the picture comes right there. So you can do whatever you want and you will be able to create that collage that you're looking for. Now one thing about pictures on Instagram is that you can actually bring a picture forward by just clicking on it. The second thing that you can do is inversing the picture by just clicking on it. So every time you do click on a picture or a GIF or any sticker that you're using, you can actually inverse it. Now, one thing that I have realized with this is that when you do put your pictures like that, you can't really draw over the pictures, you can only draw on the sides. So one hack that I did realize to do for this is to kind of save the picture and then re-upload it again to your Instagram story, and then you'll be able to write on the picture. Alright, so the next cool stuff that you can actually do on Instagram is to go to your GIFs and actually type in collage letters. You can also just type in letters and give the letter you like. So when you go to collage letters, you actually get these newspaper letters that I think are super cool, and I actually just recently stumbled upon them. Now the next hack that I do have for you is something that someone asked me recently as well. Now, how do you draw straight lines on your Instagram stories? Now, when you actually just use the dash button, what happens is that you can actually see the in-between spaces. Unless you really want to draw a bamboo, that would work. But if you really want a consistent straight line, then you have to use the underscore button and not the dash button. So this is me drawing a line. There's so many cool stuff that you can do with lines, and this is something that I absolutely love and have been experimenting a lot with as well. Here are a few designs that I've done with just lines. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can just copy that line and paste it so that you don't have to keep doing it again and again. Now, another pro tip that I do have for you is some of your lines can be thicker than the others. It kind of gives a different dimension. It kind of makes it feel like some lines are behind and some lines are forward. So I would give that as a pro tip. So again, I did the copy photo thing that I taught you guys just now, and you can paste the picture over it. Now you can actually just save these and keep them as your backgrounds. You can also change the background. Now I didn't like how yellow looked with this, so I'm just gonna use the color dropper that I taught you guys, and I'm just gonna change the background a little bit. So I made this the white that's in the picture. Then I'm gonna go with that brown, which looks really cool. And this is actually another pro tip that I do have for you when you guys are sharing photos. Try to match your background with the colors in the picture. It really makes your pictures stand out. So this is also another design. Don't worry about it going over the lines. You can always cover it with another color. And it looks so pretty. I absolutely love doing these. And you can just save these as your background. Let me go a little fast because I don't want to bore you guys with my coloring. But yeah, this is the finished product. It looks so cool, and you can put any picture you'd like. You can even make it different gradients of different colors and all of those fun stuff. You can definitely experiment a lot with these. Of course, there's the grid version of everything, and then there's one that looks like a notebook. I thought was super cute. So these are all fun stuff that you guys can actually experiment with lines. Now the next hack is how do you actually take videos on Instagram hands-free. And a really important thing to note is that I'm in my creator business account, so it looks a little different, but you also can find this in your personal account as well. So in your personal account, you will have to swipe right all the way till the end and you will see something called hands-free. Whereas for your creators account, it's just gonna be on your left. You just have to click the down arrow and you'll see hands-free. And that will allow you to shoot videos hands-free. Now the next one is the create mode, which I'm sure you guys know about, but there are so many other cool stuff that have been included recently. The donation one has been included recently because of our current times. The quick draw challenge has been included recently. Of course, you have your polls, you have your questions, you have your quizzes, you have all of those fun stuff. So the donation one is new, the draw one is new, and I think there are 2 others that are new as well. So feel free to check those out and use them as well. Now the next one is actually using filters for your videos. Now when you do put up a video, choose the second icon from your left, and those are actually filters for your videos. Now the best part about these videos is that it actually recognizes your face. So these are a bunch of stuff that are pretty cool, but let me go to the one which has the sunglasses, which I thought was super cute, because even though I'm just a video in that, it actually does recognize my face. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the dog one was super cute too. So I personally like this just because it was a video that I was posting and I was showing that I was editing something. So I personally like this filter a lot. Now the next one is actually pretty cool. You can now put your IGTV as links. So all people have to do is just swipe up and they will see your IGTV story. So that is actually the link icon that you see on top. Previously, you had to have 10,000 followers to be able to unlock this feature, but they have unlocked it just for IGTV. The last one that I do have for you are consistently branded stickers. Now these are actually uploaded by individual users, and all you have to do is type in their tags and you will be able to find them. I'm gonna put a list of certain tags that I know of in the description box below. Feel free to check them out. These are some that I have used pretty often and I absolutely love just because it helps me maintain consistency over the entire story. So these are a couple of hacks that I do have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because this is where all the fun marketing stuff happens. Alright guys, I will see you with my TMN's Frank Friday video coming up on Friday. Alright guys, stay safe, stay healthy, keep social distancing, and I will see you guys in a few days. Bye-bye!